Alrighty, hello everyone. Just to give you a moment, prepare the stream. You can take some time to look at all my stats and everything that we'll be starting the game with. Let's see, where is my Twitch on my phone? Just need to find my headphones to make sure I can hear my own stream properly. And actually click on the game so audio is playing. That would make sense. Alrighty. We go here. Well, now we can kind of hear his voice compared to our own.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Nice try.
Meet your maker.
Alright, good enough.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Divinity. Original Sin 2.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Alrighty. I'm a little too short for this, can't you see? Legs ain't even strapped down. Alright, you're letting me go anyway. Alrighty. Guess on where we go.
Wasn't a dream after all.
Let's see what we have to do here. I mean, we could just leave. I've done the tutorial a million times. Actually, I don't have telekinesis. Can I even move the box to get in here? I normally always pick telekinesis, but I thought I'd do something a little different this time. Oh, I can still move it. Nice. I also don't have pet pals, so we are going to miss some important stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, you know what, let's just get straight to the game instead of doing all the tutorial stuff. Journal updated.
No lesions.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Make a candle.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Not too friendly, ain't ya?
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
You pull the thing around your neck, futilely. Demand to know what you call it, you. Scholar. Muse that by the room shape, we can tell you're an Illusion class frigate. But why? Mystic. So you had a long black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead. But you're not dead, are you? Why the fuck did you put this collar on me, you crazy bitch?
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
She might be playing a trick, don't do it.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Take your head, fuck off.
Why aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fuck off now, just as you should. See ya, never, hopefully. It looks like there's a murder here.
Gods, there's been a murder here.
Is it illegal to raise corpses on the ship?
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Oh, that's not very nice. I'm just a dwarf.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't the sun's protector. She was his captor. That's why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Yeah, I'm a sleepy boy.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Just try and fucking stop me. Maybe I can't. I'm a necromancer after all. That's a trick. I mean, I could have just sent a zombie to do it, but also we don't see a second corpse or a zombie.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about...
I already know who fucking did it, because I've played this game before. And talking to nobody up here is gonna tell me what I need to know.
That's enough. Ah, there you are. Husband.
Fuck it, when the hell did I get married? Was I really that drunk last night?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Going to a lot of them. She must have you confused with someone else. Look at the pestle of dirty kids and say they seem willing of like rats to you. Maybe we just play along. Oh, children. Ah, children. You must be mistaken. It's me wife.
Correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
That's true enough. Lost I presume.
You presume right.
She knows anything about the murder. I don't think I should be asking that in front of the children. I'll take my leave.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Alright, let's go take a chat with Fane.
I'll come back to you when you better be ready to talk here.
The elf is reading.
Did I just hear dwarf
Professor
racism?
Schubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and prodding your nose.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
What the hell do you think you're doing? As if the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed in it. As you do. Let's ruffle his hair with a grin. How are you doing, fella?
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh. Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... difficult. You have my apologies, dwarf. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
You mute. Who the hell is this guy?
Ah, yes. The niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough.
Alrighty
It
then.
is pleasurable to meet you.
I wish you all on your travels, friend.
The elf cautiously watches as you leave, before returning to his book, leafing quickly through the pages.
Alright, onward I row.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Do you even really care? I mean, nobody here cares about my feelings. You guys don't give me a 5-course meal. It's like I'm a prisoner. Oh, wait. But you'll be fine collared like a dog and stuck in a ship's hold as a corpse and a murderer on the loose.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
I'm watching ya.
Creep with those, Bob, creep with those.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
We will allow resistance.
I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because...
Oh, I love watching solo performance.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Void Welcome will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Alrighty, let's take her down, fellas. I'm suddenly on your team. Oh shit. Boy, your corpses sure exploded fast.
What happened?
You ever consider not making the robes out of kerosene? Might help you, Dad. Confiscated goods. Alright, let's start. Shield. Understood. And hammer. Oh, he's even cooked? Alright, I'll take the cheese bread and peace out. Wait, is that mine? Yeah, a little drink couldn't hurt. Alright, onwards we go. No, I could use a barrel of water here. It's clearly saying I should use. Or I'm a fucking mage. Oh, that's a lot of death. Which is great news for me. Not so much for them. You guys have any loot I could take? Gracious.
Great God, something's pounding on the hull.
Get your ass up, you lazy slacker. I'll make sure you do your job right. Look at you, like an adorable little eviscerated puppy dog. Ah, shite. No, quite needs a tutorial, but I thank you anyway. It's raining, so that should freeze him. Now I can move a little closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. You'll never know what hit you when I get to you. Ooh, I want you, I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I die to find out. Alright, Bloatsworth, do your thing. Yeah, I've named it as mine and I'm keeping it. I believe up here there's a staff I can get. I'm not sure if I want to do magical build or not. Probably not, actually. We're fine as we are. Ooh. Hi guys, this is the escape boat. Why can I not talk to you? Ah! Bloatsworth, no! Talk to the child, what is going on?
Shut your trap, kid.
There we go.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Wait, that's the rule. I never knew that. Fuck yeah, dwarf.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
Why would he even say that?
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, yellow belly coward. I'll head back down and get him myself.
There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Because it floats down. That was a pretty funny one. Everyone on the ship laughed. Alright, let's bring ourselves a little friend. Oh,
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding.
alright. I guess I'll just leave her to it then. Take care.
Wait! Boy woken!
Let's go to you.
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
What bugs have beards? Cool bugs, apparently. Yeah, you better fucking run.
games begin.
They who are about to triumph.
Like how his name is just the Red Prince.
I've faced worse.
I've been amazed. Alright. Oh, you are. Oh, you can just explode on things. Cool. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would take a girl. Ooh, can you do attacks of opportunity? That's awesome. Alright, being a Necromancer was a good choice for this. Yeah, I haven't shared my backstory, have I? So, the backstory for this character here. We were too short to reach things on the top shelf, and over time the malice in us grew and festered, as we could only dream of reaching such heights. So we took up the dark arts and became a Necromancer to make everyone else reach the top shelf for us, and soon we will reach even greater heights.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
I'll hold the Lundator.
The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Siwan, no! They already think we... What are we? God-woken, right? They already think we God-woken our monsters. Have no reason to prove them right. Release the Kraken. Do, 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 do.
Plans for you, child. Rise.
Oh, rise, ye tarnished.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
And that's how the game ends. Alright, thanks for joining me for the stream, guys. We died there, so there's not really anything left for us to do. And, yeah, probably switch to Dark Souls later then. Oh shit, we're alive. Maybe? There we go.
Bloody work of the ship. Am I?
Alright, I guess the game continues. You got anything valuable on you? I mean, hi.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
And as a person, I wouldn't harm you despite me trying to rob you mere seconds ago.
The child considers your statement.
If you're just a person, you're one of the smallest I've ever seen.
Alright, first off, fuck you. Second of all, I got a big future ahead of me.
Little people, like me, you mean, I guess.
He pauses.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
By the looks that call around your neck, sorry.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any sauce on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
They very well may be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island. And it's a lot nicer out here than inside.
It isn't safe out here. Our ship was attacked, or my ship was attacked by water walking not far off the shore.
You didn't die.
No, fair enough. Alright, you take care, youngin'. I used to having a mod that puts a reset mirror here. Because I redo my character so much. For the sake of the Twitch stream, I will try to stick to one character. Instead of remaking it 100 times. You guys are hiding a delicious looking corpse back there. Not that I'm a cannibal, but you know. At least I know how to party. That's one of you fuckers down. Oh, you can speak. Hello, my name's Noah. How are you? Think that. And one of those. No, ouch. Alrighty. Getting bloated corpse.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Thanks, Splitworks was cleared. Now we don't have the pet pal perk, unfortunately. So we cannot talk to this fella up here. To you too, my friend. Oh, do we still look at the black cat at least? Alright, let's go recruit Vane. He is very important to have on our team.
A black cat? Some would see this as an omen.
Oh yay, the cat is following us, alright. Sad we can't talk to him because he's adorable, but oh. Bye, Boltzworks is cleared. Yeah, I know this is a secret. I've never beaten this game, but I've probably spent over 100 hours just doing Fort Joy over and over again. Hello, friend.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns, with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead. Approaching, you hear a profane rumble from the undead beast.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
What you doing?
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Not anything valuable on there.
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
No, as this origin. This is a prison. It's not like you're going anywhere.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I
Alrighty.
can't simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No. I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed. I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent.
At least from this realm. As for the others...
Well,
There is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil field. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Oh. And how about we travel together if you plan on getting the fuck out of here?
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Could work out well for the both of us.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you noticed that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Because skeletons can use their fingers as infinite lockpicks, I usually make him a assassin kind of guy.
You seek a more subtle approach. How surprisingly civilized. I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see.
Sure is.
Very well. Let's be off.
Understood. Alright, so I actually do want to switch to him, so I can loot that. Back to me. I might slip on that ice, but at least I won't be getting poisoned. So poison heals undead, but hurts living. And if I have a poison barrel on Fane, as long as he has an empty bottle, he can refill it with infinite poison potions to heal himself. And that's why I always loot the poison right by him. What's up, kiddo?
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Oi! Shut the fuck up! Alright. Oi, what's the wrong, kiddo?
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Why is Mystic asking if they need a hug? Sure. Yeah, I need a hug, kiddo.
The child nods and reaches up to you. As you hold her, her breathing grows slow and calm. Her wet face is damp on your neck. She lets go and looks up at you with a small smile.
Thanks. You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
She nestles back into her spot on the ground and starts tracing figures. A little family in front of a house in the dirt.
Poor kiddo's missing her family. Well, looks like she's at least found one friend here. Hello there, Eunice.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
Is there an opportunity to say she sent you to collect all the group's valuables? She said, alright, I'm not that evil. Well, I mean, I am a necromancer. And this is my first permanent thrall. Delightful.
Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave. But
She leans forward. Her eyes are wet with fear.
please, do not lead anyone here.
Don't worry, I'll go get the Magister Ria. He seemed like he could use a hand. Alright, let's go find some turtles. Or tortoises, I guess? I thought turtles had the little flippers, and tortoises were on his feet. Well, it says turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. See how friendly? It's kind of neat if you have a pet pal, you can talk to them, and then you'll get a hint as to what's about to happen here.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Chilled. Just stand between me and the turtle then, please, so it will aggro you instead. There we are. Interesting, it would attack my undead instead of me, but alright. No complaints here. Can I reach it from here? No, I gotta move a little closer. Gotta move in a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. They'll never know what hit them when I get to them. Oh, that's oil. I could light that on fire. Ooh, an attack of opportunity. Alright, finish it up, blood source of the forest. Oh, I forgot we're still in battle because this one exists. Alright, head over here. I found in Fort Joy it helps to go around and make sure you kill everything you can. Those early levels are really important. A red herring. Just a herring. Alright, actually having some poison on me would be good, because then I could whip it at Fane to heal him. Grab the meat so we can cook it up later. Get some healing items. I'm not really interested in your intestines. Where is... Oh, right. I turned that corpse into this. Oh, he's dead. Bye, Bloodsport to the Fort. First night here. Don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to say I survived in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. I'll have to get smart if I want to eat. Met an old fisherman named Rad. Taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one got took in the night. Getting hungry. I always was a strong swimmer. Oh. Waters around here are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles ashore, can it? Well, something tells me he didn't make it. It is foolish to attempt to escape by sea. There was a fucking kraken in there last we checked. Ooh. Now we can learn to craft stuff. Alright, you're up, Fane.
Under lock and key.
And that's why I hired you. Excellent work, me boy.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Why, could you not open it? I wasn't even paying attention, I thought he just would. Pick the damn lock, you bastard. Thievery level 2 low. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. How do I... There we are. What stats do we want? Arguably finesse is your best stat. Oh, but memory is a good too to have more skills. Alright, that's... Why is this not... I'm clicking on it. Oh. That wasn't my way, okay. Let's actually go 2 into memory so you can have more skills. Available 1. Let's raise your scoundrel by 1 level. And your thievery. Lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. Which we are going to need a lot very soon. Because we are going to be pickpocketing everyone. Alright. It's because I'm a dwarf, so I'm small. Yeah, from Dwarven Guile. Alright. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? My persuasion is quite high, you see. Alright. Retribution is good for a tank build, but since we're going to be focused on Necromancy, I'm going to upgrade that first. And of course, again, into memory, so I can have more spells. Alright, Thane, fly at her again, you got this. Okay. That will be just a short moment. I have to go check on something. I am back. Apologies for that interruption. And just make sure my mic didn't turn itself off. We're good to continue. I'm playing as Fane right now. So we're gonna head around here to get some useful shit from the ship. What's something hidden has been revealed. Oh, what was revealed where? I don't have any what's in real life. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. One of my Final Fantasy guildmates has recently started playing this, which is what made me want to get back into it. Hello there. Well, that was racist.
You've already wrecked the ship and butchered the crew.
No. They kill themselves when they steal my spores. I warn them they are volatile. Now I warn you. Tell me where they send the rest, or more Magisters die.
How's it going?
Planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
None of my business, consenting adults and so on. It is hard to find salvage. Now towards the cornered elf. Those are utterly an ambush.
The witch don't fool me. She's wrecked this ship by herself. With a collar on.
I tell you, I am no witch. The spores do this. If I do not find the rest.
Store the elven hedge magic. Weren't much use when we flooded your forest with death fog, were it? Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me? I was just sorry we didn't get the lot of you.
Holy shit, this guy's racist.
You. I tried to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Oh, sir. Her armor.
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
Alrighty, I got her back, my friend. I really wish you wouldn't move in so close. Oh, there we go. 'Cause I want to be able to hit them both. Did you just miss me with your first attack? You are pathetic. Where is... Fane, are you technically not in this battle? Where the hell are you? What do you mean you can't reach? Fane, go down the goddamn vines. Yeah. No! You leave her alone. Alright, now can you go down here? Yes. How far can you get with one app? Ouch. Why would you do that? I was just hurtful. You're a rude man. At first I was afraid, and now you're petrified. You can eat my ass once all of you die. I'll raise you back and make you into my fucking thrall. After you crumble, by my hand you'll fall. Oh, so you're in a bit of a pickle here. Shit, needs to raise his armor again. Alright, well, let's focus down one target. I didn't mean to move there. Okay. I was gonna say one target at a time. I don't have any healing spells, do I? I was like, I can just get the healing ring right away. And I forgot to go grab the healing ring right away. Alright. Finish off this cockswaggler over here. He's alive with 1 health, come on. No. Rude. Alright. She's doing pretty good, actually, holding her own there. Let's be careful to only hit the lizard. We can actually use him to keep attacking here. I don't have any movements, so I'll have to end my turn. I end my turn. Ooh. Hang in there, friend. We're on our way to help. Alright, she brought her armor back. No! Oh shit. She helped us, alright. Perfect then. What do you mean can't reach destination? Oh, I'm still my dwarf. Can I not just walk around Vane here? Okay, whatever. Where do you think you're running? Ouch. Vane, don't be a bitch. You're fine. Actually, my corpse is also undead, right? So it should also heal from poison? Shatter.
Hurts, doesn't it?
You know what it hurts, don't it? You're just walking away now? You don't want to chat about how we just saved your ass? Just totally uninterested in talking, alright. Cool, we'll just loot all the stuff here then. At least she left us a treasure. The real treasure was the corpses we made along the way.
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it.
That was weirdly good time, Blowsworthly Faith. Something about them is familiar.
The vines bear unmistakable signs of old elven magic, the likes of which science once used to make entire forests spring to life. Your mind churns, the imagery too chaotic to bring into focus. The incursion ends, leaving you feeling weak and somehow exposed.
Ah, my undergarments are gone. Damn you, perverted vines. Let's see where we had to do next. I believe we can, hurry up. This manifest this prison is bound for joy. One name is circled with notes scribbled in the margin. Diana, the self is trouble, calls herself a scion, has some strange spores, very angry when confiscated, sending 3 samples back for further research. Oh no. You should not have sent those samples back. 2 to Black Bids, 1 to Arcs, keeping the remaining 2 for Alexander. I thought there was a way to go inside here. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. The blink. A dwarf asks their mighty god. I don't know who the 7 are. Their mighty god Odin for the power to fly. Fuck, shrieked the god. How dare you? You're no better than Loki. And Loki's silly folk. Sacrifice your finest dildo to me on, I don't know, Christmas? Or I shall smite thee with a plague of locusts. That wasn't very entertaining at all. I believe we can use paper to craft our own scrolls. Unless that was a mod and I'm remembering wrong. Alright. I guess that's everything we can get out of here. Most important thing was the experience we got from killing everyone. Because the more we can level up in Fort Joy, the better. Yeah, the elf lady we saved just entirely pieced out. I was kind of hoping there would be some dialogue. She could explain the vines and stuff to us, but no. Maybe she's like back up at this camp. Oh, I can't see who's here because I'm not in the area. There we go. Hello there, Eunice.
Fair, alas. I'm sorry, but you must go.
What do you sell? A razzle-dazzle. Nothing wrong with having a good cooking pot. Oh, I forgot the cat can't climb behind, so he was just patiently waiting for us here. Oh, poor kitty. Oh. Excuse me a moment, Mr. Kitty Cat. Just getting rid of all the poison, so it is very safe for us to tread. Oh, did I not loot this? Money, 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 motherfucker. Can't even talk. So as far as I know, the only way to get that is with the teleportation gloves. I love the double rainbow here, it's so nice. But if anyone watching knows of another way to get that, please let me know. Here we have to go get a shovel and a yarrow flower. Well, a shovel or the red prince. Basically the same thing.
What's this? I found something.
What did you find? I don't see anything. You're insane, Vane. Insane in the membrane. The fog of war blinds us. Alright. We can deal with that later. Let's go get the red prince and the yarrow flower. The shovel is right here, but red prince will be fine. Because we can use him not only as a shovel, but also as a ladder. He has much utility. This is a flower, right? Yeah. That's how we will get our healing spell. Now to go find Mr. Red Prince.
I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again.
Oh, you're that little girl who told me to go back? You're alive! Yeah, I thought you were dead.
It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
A few hours ago. So you're most likely gone. Not still hanging out here, right? I say jokingly, knowing this. Who are you? Really buyer. Where do we go? Somewhere along the shoreline. We'll find the Red Prince. There he is. Let's go have ourselves a little chit-chat.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Oh my. I'm glad to see us survive the shipwreck.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
What do you help? Doesn't do to stand idly bound or in danger.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further...
What do you want to do next, friend?
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
Fair enough.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Because as of last night, I see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
I like this one. Yeah, people see castles in the sky, might as well see them in the sea.
Yes, but these weren't castles in the sky, were they? Quite obviously, I was musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Nada. A red lizard? That can only mean one thing. He's a notorious Red Prince. Is that the famous king? No clue. I'll do the nicest one. Might as well try to get on his good side, even if he's a douche.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun.
Oh, how's the sun doing these days?
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Why don't you come with me? I can help you get the throne back. For a price.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine. I accept on one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind.
Was a heart of gold?
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Yeah, I promise. I know we can find one.
Settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself.
Works fine for me.
The secrets of magic, and very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
That's
The
all
Red
it.
Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Alright, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So.
Alrighty. We're finally off to the races. The last person I want... Yeah. The last person I want to recruit will be Losi. Lose, however it's pronounced. You'll have a rogue, a fighter. My undead will be our tank. And we just need a mage.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Only the gods are fit to take back what they have given.
Stay silent, dwarf.
Fuck you, bitch.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, your holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh shit.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh shit.
The
You gotta see that.
Or what's left of her lies in a puddle of gore.
Well, there's one magister for us to worry about.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Alrighty, so we're all on the same page. You can go fuck herself. She have any good loot though? Oh, she did. Holy shit. She's gonna leave this here for us. Alright. I should probably not take that. As to not offend the Red Prince. They do be good at eating though. Hello, how are you guys?
I find you. Help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Sam decided the elf and tell the thug to back off. Ask why the elf owes him money. Ask after this Griv. Tell the elf she should pay up. Rules are rules. Sounds a little more than a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
Then if you just harm her, you won't stand by and watch. Tell elf she do what. So no consent to me, consenting adults and so on.
And neither will I.
We got a system.
Good job, you got in the way of me using my AoE on them. And missed. There are no corpses for me to raise around here, unfortunately.
Not now.
I feel so encouraged right now. Thanks, buddy. Backstab critical. No, there's no way to not hit my own team doing that. Let's just go take a little stroll over here. Hi.
Is that indigestion? Oh gods, not now.
You can just hear Lowe's talking about her indigestion over there, alright? Hooray for murder! Now I have plenty of
Follow me,
corpses.
before more of them trouble us.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there later.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Alrighty.
The man rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
There are my pork chops, you cannot fucking have them.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Good to meet you, lad. Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch yours.
I've already got a plan for my team, unfortunately, and they're not on the roster.
I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Peace. Now to who we actually want to recruit.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were you. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
I tried to make a run for a boat. Didn't make it. The rest is a bit blurry.
I saw you fall. We all did. thought you were done for. When we get out of this place, I owe you a pint. So you managed to swim to safety, is that it? What about when you were in the water? Didn't hear anything unusual, did you?
Well, that was a strange voice that I hear a lot. Mystic and all that.
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Alright, snap the fuck out of it.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Why the fuck are you acting so weird? We were discussing the shipwreck.
Oh, yeah. It was a shipwreck, all right. Not much more to say about it, I guess. Papa Joris used to tell me, Losa, he'd say, Losa, you ever find yourself in a sinking ship, follow the rats. They'll find you a way out. Applies to a lot of situations, actually. Vermin tend to know what's what.
What were you doing just a moment ago?
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable.
Well, should I make myself at home then?
Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's because you're like a clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Yeah, I may understand you better than you think.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted.
Looks can be deceiving.
Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Yeah, accommodations were exceptional. Had to see for myself.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Sounds good to me.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve. So you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires.
Enchant our system perfectly.
Sounds fine. So we're good to go?
That's it, all set.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
Alright, I'm gonna go fulfill a promise to the Red Prince first of all. I believe the Necromancer teacher is in here. So we might do a little something.
Leave me.
There we go, that's what we want. Values, you had to take those, unfortunately. Let's get you the fuck away from there. You can go over to the beach, also drag here. That view has seen the other side, and it is beautiful.
She smiles and reaches out as if to touch your arm, but pulls back at the last moment.
Sorry. I almost forget sometimes. I can't wait to see what's next. To be done with this.
Alrighty, you take care of there. Oh my, you've been robbed. Who could have done such a thing? I'll go search for the bastard over here, don't you worry one bit. Now we have to go make a friend over here now. Hello there.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
You seem alright.
Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
You want the splatter, you mean?
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
Glad I found what you're looking for.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, heart of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
I'm always happy to help, friend. Especially because I really wanted that ring. Now, where the hell did it end up in my... There it is. And that ring will give us a restoration spell. I probably won't finish his quest line because I have to give up the ring to do that. And I don't want to. So he's just forever gonna remain sad. Alright, right. I keep forgetting. I made the promise to the Red Prince. That crazy murder lady. Are you not here right now? Where the hell are you supposed to be? I thought the dreamer was supposed to just be right here. Suppose I was wrong. Let's go talk to Beast first.
Tides in and out and in again.
Hey, friend. Hello, Miss Margot. How are you?
Looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Mind your own fucking business. How dare you ask me anything ever? No, I just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Lucky enough to make some close ties, yes.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
What, are you here alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Tell me more. What were they like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
You too, Margot. You too.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
It's going to be another attempt on my life. Is it a frightful bore, frankly?
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Oh, we're gonna dance. Okay, that's nice. Margot, run!
It's stabbing time.
Why am I going around the long way? Alright. No, so how the hell did you light on fire? Put out the fire then, I guess. Try not to hit our own team if you can manage it.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Huh. Fair enough. What do you have for me? Send that over to Los. We'll take this for ourselves. No, you have served me well in the past, you will do so again. Use a scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arcs. You will be arrested for source, used and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for the red-skinned lizard. You will kill him, you will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. When you have your orders, your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. I'll give that to you as a keepsake. Ooh. We don't have any archers, so that doesn't matter. Alright. We can finally talk to Beast. Mr. Beast, is that you? Hell of a place to find you.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
You need a hand for him.
Got two of my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Nail's not charmed. You just need to put a little elbow. You just need to put a little elbow in your grease.
Yeah, go on then. Why don't you give it a shot?
Well, why can't be no match for a strapping dwarf like him?
Well, why don't you give it a yank then?
I'd be happy to.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburned from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
That little plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, we're a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Plan B? His plan of escape.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Maybe you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes your shoulder with a great, strong hand.
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island. You can leave here, get on with your life. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Glad to have you as an ally.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast? The outcast leader of the last rebellion against Queen Justinia.
May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet.
What do you want to do once you escape?
Tell you when you're older.
Oh my.
Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be? Then it's settled. Capital! Aye. It seems you've no room for old Beast in your clan now. You come find me when a spot opens up, and take it from me. You'll want to find a place for me at your side.
Fair enough. Alright, you take care of Beast. Am I high enough level to deal with alligators yet? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Also, why are you hurt? Oh my cat just jumped on me. And yes, it is a churro addicted cat pictured in the stream. Miss Bubbles. Some personal space, okay? Alright, where are we headed? I'm fighting a cat right now. Alright. I think
I'm gonna give you one more chance to
Bubbles, stop. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? I think we want to head somewhere over here. Get us a moment while I deal with Bubbles. Bubble. Alright. Back to the game. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Dreamer, right? The Heart of Gold. And he still isn't here. How do I get him to spawn then? Alright. Yeah, I forgot to, now we just need a Hydrosophist spell, and we can create Blood Rain, which will work very well in tandem with my leech skill. We want to send Los up here. Then Red Prince and myself will head down, or not the Red Prince. Vayne and myself will head down here. Okay. Now we'll just chill. Oh. Ouch. How dare you. Kinda worry if I send Vayne right in there, he'll just die. What, his nose is kind of here. Wanna hurt, don't it? I gotta stop saying that every time. Oh, as they're teleporting, Crocodile. Can you stop? Mostly has very low defense. Alright. We're gonna drop some rain on them so I can freeze them. You, however, are going to head over here. You alright, Vayne? Ah, you're doing fine. I'm not close enough to raise that corpse, am I? I'm going to have to move a little bit closer. Just gotta get out of the way. No, don't go after Vayne. You bastard. Alright, that's one down. Oh shit, did I hit Vayne? Oopsies. Ah, we're okay. Go team. There we go. And now we have a delicious corpse. Just what we were looking for. Kinda glad he chose her over Fane, though. Oh, and the bloated corpse for some reason. Lucky me. Alright, man, you gotta finish this before it finishes you. Alrighty. Do some red meat, very nice. If the rumors are true, I will be rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be as easy as getting in. You'll take any sorcery these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landed. Found a good mark right away, as he's got a teleporter spell I can filch easily. No, I can filch easy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it for me to lead a stranger all that gold, though. So close a call, or so close I can almost smell it. I don't know, I can't read today. The vault ought to be just outside the prison. If I can believe Barbara, her map's my golden ticket. I see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. Huh. Unfortunate for you then, eh? Actually, we can real quick. Understood. Where did the empty bottle go? I could have sworn. There it is. Woven skeleton. When Riley and I used to play back in the day, I believe we started from here. And we would teleport each other to this rock, and then trade the gloves, teleport to the shore, keep going from there. Teleportation gloves are always fun. And now that we have them, we are all powerful. Oh, I haven't even equipped them yet, have I? Hey, there's a crab. Septa the ineffable. Oh yeah, when you have Pet Pal, that is a very rude crab. Just a steaming blood around his corpse. Yeah, you'll learn, get a lesson. Sorry if we scared you, Margot.
You won't regret keeping those friends of yours at your right hand. I brought my own share of knowledge.
No, she has a Hydrosophist spell. That is still very expensive, but I'd feel bad robbing her. I can't rob her. That would just be evil. If I got the spell, I wouldn't need the ring.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
What do you mean? We've never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Yeah, why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Alright, well, it's too short to reach the top shelf, so that the malice grew within me. And I learned necromancy to make everyone else reach the top shelf for me. Soon, I'll reach the stars.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me, what do you find?
I seek to raise an undead army and take over this shit world, and only then will I make the rule that all grocery store shelves must gap out at 3 feet high.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. Power. An old ambition. I have a token for you who seeks power. A gift.
I like gifts.
Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout. So does the iron in your spine. I give my word.
Alrighty then. Thank you for the gift, friend. I'll spare you when I take over this world.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
No, you're the Geomancer guy. Interesting. It's another book I wouldn't mind having, and I actually don't mind robbing you, so I'm just gonna rob you. Thane, you know the deal. Oh look, he's distracted in conversation. Now let's just take all of his gold while we're at it. Skip it diddly. Well, you take care. We're gonna send Fane on a little trip around here to make sure he's far enough away to not get searched. And we'll reconvene in a little bit. Meanwhile, for our ragtag crew over here, where should we head? Probably up here, right? Where is the... I think the next guy we want to see would be up here. And of course by see I mean Rob. Oh, did my game just freeze? No. I should probably save. I haven't saved once. What is that? Well, hello there, dear friend. How are you?
Knits together.
You should be happy for greeting.
Alright, he does have restoration, which is great. And rain, both of which I need. And I want your orange juice, just cause. I'll leave you alone, don't you worry one bit. Bye, friend.
Fuck up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife.
Oh. Oh, well, I think someone just got murdered in front of me. I guess I can allow a search.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in...
Murder's a big word. And no, This here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake.
Alright.
Up another nail and hammers it in.
He's clearly unstable. I won't be messing with that. But we didn't kill him, so it's not stealing. Also, now that we have allowed the search, we are cleared of suspicion. And so, if we consume, we can see the effects of everything. So now if we find more, we'll know what they do. Right. Right as rain. Combine rain and bloodsucker. Rain and blood. Huh, I always play with mods, so I somehow didn't even have that achievement. Alright, now where's the next one? Restoration. Now we have no more evidence on us. So we can reclaim fame to our group. And we can go finish off the quest line. We'll see Yarrow guy. Which should be just over here. Where are we running through town? There we are.
Yet so quickly, we find source so deep.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
There are plenty of my own kind around here. I'll manage.
Get that? People are fast to abandon clan and kin in this place. They're a bunch of cowards. Not me, though. I have a plan, but there's not much time.
I see I'm a bit nervous.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
And what are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
Well, I'm about to find out, luckily.
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Take your proposition and shove it up your arsehole.
You're lost, my friend. You're very great loss.
Because we have a friend to make up here. Hi friend, are you about to have the worst day of your life? Because I'm going to provide it for you.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. You there, dwarf. I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it. Have you seen him?
Well, he's not a small man, not wearing spectacles, and doesn't have that bronze thing, but sure, let's see the madman was him.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
I saw him on the beach, but I must warn you, there's something terribly wrong with the lad.
And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself. This simply can't be.
Unfortunately for you, it can. Anyway, we're thinking of heading that way ourselves. Just because I want to eavesdrop in your conversation, to be quite frank with you. Alright, crew, let's go. Oh, hey, look, the corpses we made earlier. How delightful. Oh, hey, look, the Necromancer we robbed earlier. How delightful. This place is already full of memories. I think I like it here. No. Also, let's stop by this fella. Hello there.
Oh. Out my face. Or I'll punch your lights out. Pint-sized prat.
Well, as rude as you were. Alley-o.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadabra, don't you? Who needs you?
So what did you do to get yourself laid out so badly?
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. Didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? They offer you a round of cards. This one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the ball. Filched it from that hog Griff himself.
Well, thank you kindly, sir.
Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Well, glad I could do the service. How are you, Doctor?
See old dear not fit as a fox again. Haven't seen a man closer to the hole in all my days. A right miracle it is. Maybe I ought to study a bit of magic myself. Once I'm out of here, that is.
Actually, there's a healer not too far from here. Go make friends. She's lonely. I bet she'd be happy to teach you some healing magic.
Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
Hi.
Is that really you?
Little Yarrow girl. Grown up, flower-headed girl.
What have they done?
Why do you keep your own father prisoner here? Didn't you know this had happened to him?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
Well, fuck you too.
I didn't want any of this.
So you gladly found each other again, even... Glad you found each other again, even under such circumstances.
She looks at her father and manages a small smile.
As am I.
You know who's responsible for this?
There were always rumours about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know.
You ever seen this kind of magic before? Seems as though our father has suffered some sort of strange treatment.
It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering beneath their masks.
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am. Wait, before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this wretched place. It isn't too late for you. Not yet. What's happened? What have they done to you?
Ooh, I can choose my quest reward.
Darling? Yarrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now.
Awesome.
Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
Hammer. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to actually learn this. There we go. Now that I have Blood Rain and the Leech skill, I can just rain blood on myself and heal.
It was her, wasn't it?
Okay, next up. What do we plan to do after that? We could fuck with Griff if we want an experience, but for some reason Losi is still nearly dead. Or half dead at least. And I'm not sure why.
monster.
So I give that a second to kick in. So, as far as I can remember, there are 4 ways that we can get out of here now. We can have the Red Prince dig to the underground tunnel. We can storm the front gates. We could do a little bit of cheese with the teleportation gloves. Or we could sneak around the long way. One thing I'm worried about, the first time I ever played this, I actually did pick the Pet Pal skill, and I wanted to help the cat. And I was so happy to have the cat with me. And then I was walking by here just casually, and the cat stepped onto the stairs, and these pieces of shit, they're not even visible right now. But the assholes up here just shot and killed the cat. It didn't start combat or anything, they just killed the cat for no fucking reason. Which means I want to start a fight. I better be ready. Alright, eat shit and die, Majesty! Huh. I guess I should have used rain instead of blood. Oh well. Where did that fucking dog go? Kitty, be safe, please. Oh, the dog went over here. Okay, well, I don't know why you ran so far. I want to use the cane touch on you when I can. So I'm going to move up close. That fucking nail bomb grenade, okay. Ouch. You ricochet, you take your aim, fire away. Alright. Alright, I'm going to need to cast a little bit of blood on the ground. Or maybe just rain for right now. I should have prepared a corpse first. I could have just run up here and grabbed a bloated corpse. But I'm an idiot. Almost gotten rid of your magic armor. Ah, fuck you. Alright, maybe I'll just take out the archers first. Just take out what doesn't have armor first. Oh, you have armor. Oh my god. I guess I meant shields anyway, but still kind of surprised. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Maybe I should thought I would just strike. Oh my god. Oh, I'm killing her. I thought that would be a ranged attack. Because she has a magic fucking staff. Don't kill those, please. Oh, this may have been a mistake. Oh, this may have been a big mistake. Okay. That was physical damage? I thought it was... God damn it. I'm so fucked right now. Alright, I need blood on me to heal. Ouch, stop. Oh, there he goes. Alright. That's one revival scroll I'm gonna need. Oh, I have one on me, luckily. Ooh, this is not going on. When was the last time I saved? Let's just, how long ago was that? That was 20 minutes ago, almost. I think we're gonna have to go back 20 minutes ago. That would be before I did the Yarrow quest line, right? God damn it. Alright, and nothing ever happened. Guess we need to level up a bit before we take on that fight.
It's been too long, my dear.
Yes, this would have been right after we sold the stuff. I think. Where is my Hydrosophus spell? I thought I stole it. This is before I stole the rain spell? Oh god, how far back did I go? Okay, I have the teleportation gloves, I have that.
This place has made you cranky.
This guy is still alive, so we haven't stolen his stuff yet. Shit, now he's not in the spot to steal from him. We'll just have to wait patiently. Perfect.
The lizard's brow knits together.
Okay, what did we want? What did we want? We wanted rain, water restoration, and we're done. We can't steal his juice, but that was more than enough for now. I'll leave you be. You gonna realize you were robbed yet? Then you can search us. Okay. And take restoration, take rain. And I think we also drank some tea and stuff to learn all the effects. Consume. Alright, there's no longer any evidence on us, so we should be fine. I do want to put 1 point into Geomancer for Fane so I can get him using poison. For now, we'll just head up there.
You there. You.
Fuck off. I already did your dialogue and it was pointless. And while we're headed up here. And we can finally do your quest line again. Oh, we went back so far. We've already seen the dialogue, so I hope you guys don't mind if I skip it. Why can't I just go up the gosh darn ladder?
You there, dwarf. Have you seen him? You have
Might have seen him.
Tell me, and you're
Gosh,
you're very sure.
here's the ring.
This can't.
And now we're just heading down to the beach. Nice day for a stroll, ain't it? I got hairy little feet. What's up? Wait till Euro shows up, and then meanwhile I'll be looting corpses.
Yarrow girl, you've grown.
Ooh, ham. Alright, before I healed the guy while we were waiting.
Think you're so fancy with your fractures. Ah, why don't you check?
I never thought I'd...
Any more wickety-wookety for...
Alright, now Yarrow should be here.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are. Here we go. Literally.
What have they done?
She looks at you with...
I didn't want any.
She looks at her...
As am I. Is...
She reaches...
I had no... There were all, I suppose. Wait, but you've helped us. It isn't too late for you.
What? Why isn't the hammer a reward this time? We lost our hammer. Alright.
Yarrow girl.
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are.
What's happened? What have they done to you?
Well, let's go make ourselves some gold then. We'll play a nice game of cards. It was taking a while to get here.
I don't think I ain't watching.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do.
We sure do, friend.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat. Ralvo's eyes linger on the table, where the card lies as innocent as a piece of cardboard can be. His gaze travels up your torso to meet your eyes.
Now, where'd you get a thing like that, mate?
Rules are rules, and the sparkler always wins a random guy on the beach told me 5 minutes ago, and I'm going to be very authoritative about this.
Ralvo counts out the entirety of the table's pot without breaking eye contact.
Go.
Alright, thanks for the money. Later, Tater. Now, where is that dreamer with a heart of gold? There he is, finally. There should also be a psychotic murderer right here, who we can recruit to our team. There she is.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
Didn't know lizards put so much stock in their afternoon nap.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
Alrighty.
I could tell you all about swamp dreams.
Yeah, I want to steal his spells, so can you go ahead and kill him for me?
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the sinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
No, super glad my team is here to help me. Thanks, guys. Now you got my back.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm just another dwarf, a long way from home. I mean you no harm, lassie.
A dwarf out of his kingdom, yes. Like a fish out of water, dangling helplessly from a hook.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Planning to make my escape. And if native people's talents like, well, murdering motherfuckers.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Not far from misguided deer.
To agree. You managed to catch me off guard, after all. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal, wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. Suits me fine. Lead on, or then follow me. But wait.
Do I have to have her on my team for her to kill him? I was kind of hoping after the conversation you'd just go over there and, yep. Well. You know the drill already. I forgot to grab the orange. That's also kind of important. Yeah, whatever. The orange is full of drugs, you see. Alright, you guys have fun. I won't interrupt your date any further. But for now, we are headed... I thought it was just right here, is it not? Maybe I have to talk to people in the cave first, and they tell me where it is, and then it'll pop up. Into the cave we go. The Cave of Frozen Memories.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Well, not your kind of small. You understand. You know what they do? They play a game called Scream. In this game, they see who screams the loudest. I feel the Divine's loss so sharply during Scream.
I very much agree. I have 2 small nieces, and that's all they do. They just fucking scream. They run around the house screaming their heads off, and it's like, shut. Please shut the fuck up. It is their favorite thing to do. I don't know why kids find it so fun to just fucking scream.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Humans hate us both the same here. This is so strange.
She bows.
They're not really out of the fort. Who's in charge round here? How did you come to Fort Joy?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
How'd you come to Fort Joy? You know, cruise ship or what?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. Wait,
alrighty.
Before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget
Oh
this.
God.
For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
I did not want it.
Thank you.
Whoever kills the other is the boss. You can't get me.
Alrighty. So I'm here to talk to the crazy lady.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind?
Yeah, you needn't ask. 4 hours, you're as lossy.
She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The colour runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
Watch and listen.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
Yeah, sure, it helps. Oh, Lucy's in her right mind.
Elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself.
That's fucking weird.
Let's find out.
You must weaken her to help her. It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Yeah, thanks.
No, I petrified her. Alrighty then.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Not looking at you like anything. You want to talk about what happened?
Good. I don't. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Well, hold on. If you're gonna fucking randomly try to murder us, I probably need to know that.
Yes, it is.
Alright, I guess I don't.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn, and there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it. Perhaps you keep going. Perhaps you make friends with what you see. There is a great passion in every grain of sand. Maybe you find your adventure after all.
These dialogue options don't make sense with what she's saying. I guess I'll do this one.
I see it before my eyes.
Never heard before seen as much a burden as a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
Everywhere to Fort George.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes, please ask.
Never mind, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna ask where specifically to find him, but okay. Oh, identifying glass. Doesn't have anything super useful.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Okay, so we need a lizard of many dreams, which would be the guy we robbed. So, I think we're just gonna pass on that. Let's head on over here. And they're still having the same conversation. Lovely. Money. Delightful.
Here I am. Here you are.
Is there not a little place to dig here? I would have sworn there was supposed to be a little place to dig right here. Must be remembering wrong. Oh, you're Amiro. You have the same thing as the Yarrow guy.
Don't fiddle with the rats. And don't make me say it twice.
Alrighty. I needed to kill that guy so I can seal his druid name and return it to Griff. So I can free Amuro, if you'd be so kind.
What took you so long?
Alright, you know what? We can bring Losi back.
So long? But you've still too many.
Hey. Hi.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your
Oh, really now? Well, well, well. I guess.
What took you so long?
You're not quite certain you'll ever see. As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then, the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf. How dare you strike down a dreamer?
Something on your mind? Am I indeed? On account of a dead lizard? He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering when you're spying. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? You know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. And Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Alright,
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so...
Are you certain you want to dismiss?
If we have different...
you finished your job. Heals 10%. I need to get Los back. Do. Making her way there slowly, I see.
Oh God, not now. Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want a tea? Well, that was easier than I thought.
Alright, let's go talk to Griff.
Got it.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife.
What?
You in charge around here?
Who's asking?
Maybe you might be able to help me.
And holds the little knife up to the light.
I'm listening.
Looking for a way out. I'd like to hear the release of Elf Amuro. And Myro.
Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
I'll find supplies for you.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. He raises an eyebrow. Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Alrighty.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much.
No problem, friend.
I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
What do you mean?
Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here. It is for all our people, for the world.
The Warudo.
Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
Understood.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Worse than war rations, these.
Okay. So he marked my map with the escape. Now the tunnel should exist here. Oh, and we can all level up as well. How nice. I didn't mean to hide. Oh. Let's see.
What have they done to you?
Intelligence.
Arrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here
Nice.
you are.
Alright. Come back here, element open. Indeed.
Darling? Arrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Maybe I should have put a point on fire so I could make necro fire.
What's happened? What have they done to you?
Darling? Arrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am.
Alright.
Here you are.
Oh yeah. I should really do them for everyone. Could I give her pet pal? There we go, that works for us.
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now.
I feel like she does get targeted a lot, so maybe retribution could be good. Always so hard to pick early game. Let's give her a point to that.
Wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am.
Don't think of the ugly now. We're just gonna sit here listening to that. You're kinda gonna be our tank, so I'm also going to give you retribution. And leech, because I will be raining blood on us when we need healing.
The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are.
What did I get? Oh, I gave you pet pal, right? Okay. That should be very helpful to us. And let's just do leech for all of them. That'll be very helpful moving forward. Next we wanted to give you a Geomancer. And you got that finesse. Oh, now that you have Geomancer, where the hell did we put the Geomancy books? Oh
Here I am. Here you are.
Who's Pyroman? There they are. Perfect. Alright, doggy dig.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Good boy.
The monster.
And now, we're actually going to end the stream for now. I might start up later if I have time. But yeah, thanks so very much to everyone who tuned in. Hope each and every one of you has a fantastic day. Please make good choices, and hopefully I'll see you next stream. Later, taters.